I have seizures, and they're not super sure what's causing them. They know I have anxiety-induced seizures, so basically I can't drive for 3 months after a seizure, and I can't have a job because I live in a small town where I have to drive to everything. I was going to college for pre-med. I was going to become either a doctor or a PA, physician's assistant. I wasn't sure yet, but I was 2 years into college, and I was directing color guard for a marching band, and that's when I had my first one, is when I got home and I hit my head on a dryer, and so I went to the hospital and they told me it was a seizure, and so now I had to drop out of college because I would forget lectures and if I did my homework or not, or what the homework even was, because I would forget whole days. One day was by myself and my fiance was at work, and I don't remember what happened, but I woke up on the floor and my head was bleeding, and I said, I can't be alone anymore. I looked at multiple options like seizure trackers. I figured like a service dog is obviously a good option because he can alert, and then we can have stress it while my fiance knows, and she can come over to the apartment or wherever I am, and also he can keep me safe when I try to run away. There was a day during team training where we were at a restaurant and I was overwhelmed because the workers weren't talking to me. My mom was talking to me. I was paying attention to him. Everybody was overwhelmed and overwhelming me. And he actually started poking me. He stopped what he was doing. He started poking me. He started calling at me. I don't think he knew what was going on, but he was alerting for sure. And so I had to go outside. He came with me and we did lab. We did visit. And Anne came with me, and she really helped guide him through what to do. And that was one of the first times where I've had an anxiety attack and I didn't have a seizure after. I want him to help me start driving again. So once we are good with the poking and alerting, I'm hoping that we can start driving. And then after that, I'm hoping that if it is anxiety induced, that it will help with that too. Being not having that anxiety from being alone all the time, which is really what's causing it, is being alone. Then I'm stressing about that, and then I have a seizure. So I think honestly he might be able to help limit them altogether. I love you guys. You guys have honestly helped so much more than I ever thought that anybody would. I thought I was going to have to do this by myself. You guys would give me a dog, and then I'd do everything else. But you guys have helped me with research and telling me what I can and can't do with this dog, and basically and training me as well as the dog. Because even I texted Ava yesterday and I said, something's wrong, like something's seriously wrong, and she called me right away. I was so surprised, and it's awesome because now I can check in with you guys whenever I want, and that's awesome. I've never had a company that would let me text them whenever I wanted to. That's pretty amazing.